welcome back to a brand new episode of ZCrafting. My name is Erose, and today we are going to do something really cool. We are going to start building a brand new project, and that project is going to be a fancy smancy restaurant for some of our animal couples. Yes, Valentine's Day is coming up very soon, and I want to have a really nice place for our animals who are a couple to go and enjoy some food. And these animals would be Pixie and Pixel, our two little mice that we have, who actually, now that I think of it, I have something to show you guys. Hold on, once I get this. But yeah, so Pixie and Pixel, there are two little mice that have fallen in love and had lots and lots of little babies. We also, Vixen and Bones, our two foxes that we have also taken it quite a fancy to each other. And Paisley and Pugsley, the two of our pugs, are also an item. So we want to give them a really nice eating place, a nice little restaurant, a 5-paw restaurant, if you will. So we're gonna work on building that today. But speaking of Pixie and Pixel, yes, hi, who was that? Buttons. Our mice have grown up a little bit. They are growing up, they are getting older, and soon they are going to want to leave their safety of their nest and go and wander the world and see what they can find here on ZCrafting. And I know that Jacob actually said that he would like to have some mice. Oh my gosh, you're hungry. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Here you go, have some puppy food. And I know Jacob said that he would like to have some of our mice, so maybe very soon we might be taking some of our mice over to Jacob, and I will ask the other ZCrafters and see if they want to have some baby mice of their own who are not so tiny anymore. They have grown up just a little bit, and you know, this is how it is. And I think maybe Cheddar will be the restaurant owner of the new restaurant that we're making. Maybe Cheddar and Sugar. Maybe they're going to go in together as brother and sister and go into the restaurant business and make a really fancy restaurant. We'll have to see. We'll see if they have the good work ethic to own a business. But we're going to go off and I'm going to show you guys the area that I'm thinking of making our fancy smancy restaurant. And Forrest, why are you sitting there? Why are you sitting there? Okay, well, you know what? He loves this seat. He always just wants to sit down. Maybe he's not feeling too well. Maybe we should take Forrest to Veterinarian Heather and see, because he always just wants to sit. But look at these wonderful flowers that Jacob gave us. Oh, they're so pretty. I love them. But let's go and head on over to the new area that I've been working on. I did do a little bit of building on my own just to kind of get an idea. Just to make sure that I was, ooh, you know what, actually, ooh, now that we're here, hold on. I want to take some of these flowers with us, and then I will try to get some new ones in the future, but I really like these, because I think this is going to be like a Valentine's Day themed restaurant. Ooh, they propagated! Yay, more flowers! All the flowers, alright, that's awesome. Let's go and pick some of these, picking some flowers, and we will try to put back some of the flowers later on, but I want to grab some of these. There we go. Nice, beautiful flowers, and we can kind of like decorate with some of these flowers because they're just so pretty, and they're pink and red, and they're perfect for Valentine's Day. We're gonna have to get some white roses too, and I have to see if I can find some of those and maybe propagate them. Do have a bunch of little roses. Ooh, this is a pretty flower too. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna take some flowers and decide what type of flowers we want to use. But the restaurant's actually going to be, I guess, in the Twilight Forest area. Over here we have our snow chickens, and they've been doing a good job making a bunch of snow. Actually, I think this little area over here is probably, oh my gosh, it's full of snowballs. Let's just put this in here for now, just so we have a little bit more room, and then I will definitely take care of this in the future. I wonder if we're gonna make some babies. See, is there a chicken in here? There is no chicken. There is no chicken. The chicken is a lie. Elsa and Ice Rose, excuse me, please. Can you come over here, please? Please? I need to get through. Alright, you know, okay, can I shut this? There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to have Ember. You're gonna have to go over there, buddy, and we're gonna take Ice Rose and put you in there. And then Elsa, we're gonna put you in here too. All right, there you go, snow chickens. And we can put Ember back in here. Actually, well, I guess we could fly a little bit. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna show you guys the restaurant area from this way. If we go around the corner, because this restaurant is actually going to be in the caves, kind of by the Twilight Forest area, and it's going to be right there. We're gonna make a restaurant right here, and it's gonna be fancy. Oh my gosh, Ember, it's gonna be fancy smancy, and I really like this area because let me go ahead, there we go. Because it has a really nice view. I really like the view of the floating island, and I think it's very romantic, and you know, there's a nice little lake down there. Maybe we can have some like fireworks or something in the water go off. That'd be pretty cute. But I'm thinking this area over here will be our restaurant day for our lovebirds here at our park. So we're gonna get started and do a little bit of building today, and hopefully we'll be able to do a lot of work with it. I'm gonna have Poppy and Daisy, there you go, have some food, and then I'm gonna have you guys sit down and we're gonna start working. So let's see, we're gonna put some flowers because flowers make everything look so much better. But what I'm thinking is we're definitely gonna have the floor right here. So these are all these seats and things are going to have to go up one. I was just kind of like playing around with different items. Let me go ahead and put some stuff in my chest. Put this in there. And there we go. Oh, we have some fairy lights too. You know it's fancy when I bring out the fairy lights. Alright, but let's go ahead. We're going to take these down because we need more room. Because we're going to actually put our floor here. There we go. And we have some really nice silk pink seats. Imported all the way from Silkistan. That's not a real place. Alright, let's eat some carrot soup. And I think for the floor, we're going to do a mixture between this really pretty ore and marble. And I want to see if I can chisel the marble and maybe do a really pretty texture with that. And I think I want to go with, ooh, maybe this one? We're going to try this. Do a mixture between this ore and this chiseled marble. So we're going to have the floor. Alright, so where do we start? I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as we start, that's all that matters. Alright, and I think we're going to do a really nice checkered pattern with this. Let's go like that. And like so. Ooh, this is going to be fancy. I want to eat here. I'm gonna want to eat here. I want to eat here. And we are also going to have a very special menu for our guests. So Pixie and Pixel are mice. So if anyone can come up with a really cute like food dish for some mice, maybe something cheese related, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I will name the dish after you or give you credit for that. So maybe like some fancy cheese platter or something like that, but with a really like cool and creative name. We're also going to need a special dish, or maybe multiple dishes, maybe like a dessert or like dinner, or maybe an appetizer for Vixen and Bones, which are two of our foxes. And then we're also going to need a really fancy meal for Pugsley and Paisley. Or Paisley, not Paisley. Pugsley and Paisley. Our two pugs. Our Puggarunos. Our two little puppy dogs. So if you guys have any like really cool and creative like dinner, appetizer, dessert type of meals, let me know. And if you want to come up with a recipe too, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. And then I can use like Pam's Harvest Craft to maybe rename some items and put it all together and have a very fancy and fabulous meal prepared for for, oh, you know what I'll do? Okay. I just thought of something. Maybe we will have, if down in the comments below you come up with some really like cool and creative menu item with like a really creative name, like cheesy cheese pooferinos for the mice and then I pick that one or something like that, I will have you become an employee in here. Maybe you'll be a waitress or a waiter, or maybe even a chef in the kitchen, or maybe a hostess, something like that. So if you come up with a really unique menu item name, then you can come and work here. Also, I need to have a name for this place. So this is going to be the romantic spot at the zoo where couples will come and go and eat some really, really yummy and delicious food. So if you have a name suggestion, please let me know. Like the Love Cave, the Love Shack, maybe. Love Shack restaurant. Just in time for Valentine's Day. But we're gonna go, and I think I really like that floor. And I love those chandeliers too. Oh, looks so pretty. And then what I want to do over here is I kind of want to have the windows go out a little bit. Hold on, let's see. How should I do this? Maybe let me go and chisel some marble. And let's see, we should do maybe this. Try this out. And then do I have a shovel on me? If not, I can make a shovel. Do we have a shovel? Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put the marble here and here. And there we go. Awesome. And hopefully this comes out pretty good. I have ideas. I have ideas in my head. And we're going to put marble right here and right there and also right there. And then I think we should put marble right here as well. And there we go. And then we're going to have glass, which I have some special clear glass right here. And we can place this down and have a nice little window area for our customers. There we go. And ooh, this is gonna be fancy. Ooh, that's gonna be yummy. They're gonna have yummy food here. It's gonna be so delicious. All right, there we go. All right, and how does this look? Actually, let me get an ember and we can kind of look from afar to see how everything is looking. There we go. And let me get on you and we can kind of fly out this way. And ooh, look at that. That is fancy. That is a place that I want to eat. Ooh, yes, I like that. I like that a lot. I do want to put some flowers on the edges too. So let me go ahead and land right here. And go ahead and put Ember back in her Pokeball. And let's take some of our roses. And kind of like scatter them. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a lot more roses, I think. Or just a lot more flowers, depending on which ones we want to use. But let's go ahead. Let's see. I for sure want to put some right there. And then maybe we'll put a red one like in the middle, like so. And then I think that'll be pretty fancy for now. Yes, I love it. I love it. It's going to be so cute. So, so cute. And I really love the windows and how like everyone has like their own little private little seating area and they can kind of like sit and eat and just talk to each other and enjoy this really, really gorgeous view. Oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. Over here is going to be a wall. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, and this area right here. One of these, this is going to be awesome. Okay, so over in this area, I want to kind of like dig out this area and it's either going to be a fish tank or a place for some birds. I think it's called an aviary. Aviary. There we go. I'm having a hard time talking today. But we're either going to have a fish tank over here or some birds. So let me know if I should have fish or birds in here. And it's going to be this really, really pretty and romantic looking aquarium or aviary. I can't words right now, guys. I'm sorry. Do you ever have one of those days where like you just can't word? You just can't say the words right. But yeah, but you guys know what I mean. Have something really awesome and pretty in here. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Oh my gosh, I want to eat here. I want to eat here. Let's go ahead and close these doors. And I think, let's see, maybe marble right there, or maybe this really pretty pink block. Maybe we can put that here and go like so. And then maybe we'll have some glass aruno right there. There we go. It's looking fancy over here. And then for the wall, to the window. Let's see. We could kind of do the same pattern and kind of have, let's see, was it, I think it was dark oak. We can have the dark oak and then we can continue on doing that. and kind of go up to the ceiling as well. There we go. And do it over here too. We're getting a lot of work done today. I'm surprised. It's gonna look really cool. And then this one right here is like the same as this. So we can go ahead and just fill this up in this corner. And that one is not right. One of these things are not like the other. Let's go ahead and break that. There we go. And this time with more feeling. And alright, so we have this wall, and then also put some in this corner as well. Just so everything is matching and nice and pretty. Actually, this isn't matching. This one would go right here. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and fill this right there. Okay, we did it. We did it. I'm not too sure if I want to have a window into the kitchen area, which the kitchen area is going to have like a door right in here where there can be a kitchen, but maybe it might be cool to have like a little window right there. Let's see, if I put a window right there, I can put some glass down, and then why don't we do a mixture of marble? We could do like marble right here, like so. Except we ran out of marble, but I think I have some more in the chest over here, so let's go and grab some. And there we go. And let's make it into the chiseled marble, and there we go. Okay. And then we can place right there. Actually, that's making a weird pattern. Oh, let's get rid of this one. And it's gone forever. No, give me those back. All right, there we go. Actually, okay. I need to place some flowers. There we go. My inventory is a little bit full. There we go. We'll just place those there for now. And then we can get our blocks back and do some more building. And there we go. All right, I like that. And then let's go ahead and do it on the top as well if we're able to. There we go. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be so pretty. And then I want to maybe fill this in with the pink stuff and put the pink stuff right there. And then also put pink right here, and then the marble, let's see, right there like so. And then maybe I'll have like a little doorway like this. Ooh, I like that. This is gonna look nice. And we'll just put that there for now. When you have a little door, and then you can have a little window into the kitchen, and then we can even work on making like a little tiny kitchen area, and it'll be nice and fancy. And people can watch like their food getting made, and it's gonna be so cute. I love this. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Maybe I'll have like a little seating area over here. I think I have some of those couches left over. Maybe just like if you're waiting to sit down, or maybe just another seat. Or yeah, we're gonna put a couch here. Yeah, we'll have to like get some different chairs maybe. Oh gosh. Well, hello there. Would you like to sit down and dine in one of the finest restaurants in all of the Rosarium Wildlife Park? You would ya? Alright, well let me have you close the door and then run away, and I'm scared. Well, I mean, people are coming from all over the place, so they must have had some good advertising for this place. I'm not sure. I mean, he's wearing a pink hat. Well, it's not really pink, but it's like an enchanted leather hat, so I feel like maybe it was meant to be. Like, maybe he's supposed to be here, but I'm also pretty terrified. I could put him in the safari net. Or I could put him, I can move him somewhere safer. Let me put Ember over here, and then I can pick you up, little guy, and then maybe you can, you know, be one of the workers in here. You know? I don't really know what I want to do with you yet, though. Let's see, I don't think I'll sit in the chair. I could. Why don't we put you over here for now? And we'll make you a nice little, like, enclosed area. And you'll be nice and safe over here. And, let's see. Let's just put that right there so we can kind of, like, jump here. And then, there you go. And then until we figure out what to do with you, you can just, you know, sit there and have a nice time. Yeah. All right. But yeah, so let me know if you think I should put fish or birds over in this area and build a little, like, really nice little area. Let me know some different menu items. And yeah, so maybe some of you guys will be employees here at the unnamed fancy smancy Valentine's Day restaurante. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be nice. But look at that. Look at the view from right here. And like, it's so pretty. I like it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry I was like having some speaking problems. Sometimes that happens. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.